Hey everybody! It's a rare Arty Thursday stream because I lost power last night, so we weren't able to do a Wednesday stream. So we're doing it today to make up for it. I apologize for the unexpected cancellation, but you know, that's what happens when the power in your neighborhood goes out unexpectedly. Wasn't bad weather, still don't know why the power went out, but well, it affected my entire neighborhood, so here we are. I hope you all are doing well tonight and ready for a classic game from the Gamecube era. Back in the golden age of 3D platformers, it is Pac-Man World 2, which was not only one of the first Gamecube games I ever played, it was the very first Gamecube game I ever owned. That's right. When my siblings and I bought a Gamecube, we had 3 games. We got Metroid Prime, which came bundled with it. We got Luigi's Mansion, and we got Pac-Man World 2. The 3 best games for the entire system. So this is going to be a fun time. Hey, Proxima, great to see you. Welcome. I am doing well. Now, power's back on, so that is very helpful. I've also realized one of the downsides to not having a smartphone anymore is if the power goes out, it's very difficult to communicate to you guys through Discord or YouTube because I just have no way of connecting to the internet at all. So yeah, there we are. Without further ado, let's get the party started. I actually have it pulled up right now. I don't have to go through all of the Wii menus. I just did it ahead of time. Solving puzzles in the endgame levels of I Want a Lockpick. Sounds like an interesting game. And here we go. There's no save data found in the memory card. Oh, we better create one then. Yeah! Oh, do we get the great opening cinematic cutscene? One of only a few cutscenes in the entire game. Music's very nice. For all the game's faults, this game has a phenomenal soundtrack. Stop destroying my daisies. Yeah. I do not like the Pac-Man shaped dog. Something about that just hits me wrong. Oh my, did he land in a truck? That was like a stock truck sound effect. It's interesting how the ghosts are all like deathly afraid of the Pac-Man characters when the ghosts are the ones that defeat the Pac characters, unless power pellets are in play. So much for them being incorporeal. Come on, guys. Nobody's out. Let's just do the job. Let's pick the solid gold fruit off growing on this tree. Also, I feel like if it was solid gold, you would not be able to juggle it like that, Pinky. Let's play catch with the golden fruit. It's not a full moon, it's just a crescent moon. Oh no, the tree's coming to life! Legendary villain entrance. He doesn't even know these guys. He's just like, yeah, follow me. You guys seem like ne'er-do-wells. You guys seem like you hate Pac people. Let's do this. This is Pac-Man World 2. The sequel to Pac-Man World on the PlayStation, but this one is actually full 3D rather than just like an isometric top-down style game. So here we go. New game. And we get another 3D cutscene over here. How did the villain? Well, yeah, you know, we'll get into that later.
Pac-Man! Terrible news! Pac-Land is in serious danger. The ghosts have unwittingly unleashed an ancient evil upon us by removing the golden fruit from the tree. According to this book, our ancestors fought against this very evil. In ancient times, the great wizard Pac created a powerful potion that turned 5 fruit from Pac-Land into the golden fruit that was stolen today. Armed with these magical fruit and a great deal of bravery, Sir Pac-a-Lot faced the all-powerful ghost known as Spooky.
The writers were really cooking when they named the villain here.
And he has remained there until now. Pac-Man, the golden fruit are in the hands of the devious ghosts, and Spooky is on the loose again. You must retrieve the golden fruit and defeat Spooky, or all of Pac-Land will be doomed.
Why? Why is Pac-Man the only one who does this? Is there no one else in town that could do it? He's just a guy. Also, Spooky top tier name for a villain. He was just stuck under a tree all this time? He couldn't, like, dig his way out? Also, you're telling me that, like, since the Middle Ages, not one person has picked the golden fruit? All it takes is one greedy person to just be like, bro, free gold fruit, let's go. I don't know, this seems a little wily to me. Anyways, hey, Wacko, hey, Eric, hey, X-Dude, welcome to the stream. Great to see y'all. Pac-Man, welcome to Pac Village, the heart of Pac-Land. You have a long adventure ahead of you. It's like 15 levels, but you can always return home for some diversion. It's more than 15. The arcade is the building to the right. Sue is usually there taking care of things. She can give you a tour of the arcade if you like. Now on to more important matters. Here is a health wedge. Eat these to cure your health. You cannot pick them up if you are not hurt. Ah, Pac Dots. These are another way to gain health. Eat 50 to get 1 health wedge. This is a valuable extra life. Make sure to search these out and grab them. This is a token. Collecting these will unlock games in the arcade. Go talk to Sue in the arcade for more information. Finally, here is the exit from Pac Village. See that glowing Pac dot there? That's a power pellet. When you eat a power pellet, ghosts will turn blue and you can eat them. Ghosts will hurt you if you touch them when they're not blue. Good luck, Pac-Man. My stream title has a tiny grammar. I put owner instead of owned. Whoops. That's a shame. I'll have to fix that one later. Also, I gotta say, I know it's only for a couple cutscenes, but man, I feel like Pac-Man is a series that should not have voice acting. Pac-Man, you look like you need a rest. Feel free to spend some time in that arcade. He really wants us to play games in the arcade. But don't forget the golden fruit are still missing. Then that Spooky is free. Okay, yeah, we'll deal with Spooky later, all right? All right, we gotta get used to the controls again. Yo, it's Bob the Builder, but Pac form. Sorry, Pac-Man. The ghosts vandalized the museum when they stole the golden fruit. We need 150 tokens to complete the repairs. Come back when you have enough. I have never even come close to 100%ing this game. This game is low-key one of the hardest games in the entire world to 100%. And I have never gotten enough tokens. There are more than 150 tokens. I have never even gotten close to enough to see the museum. So I don't even know what's in the museum. Could be like concept art of the game, could be nothing, or it could be like other games. Let's check out the arcade. The arcade's kind of cool. The Pac-Man, my name is Sue, and I am usually here running the arcade. Your hair looks like a soft serve ice cream. You can play these games by collecting tokens found throughout Pac-Land. Let me tell you a little bit about each of the games in the arcade. Pac-Man was first released in the arcade in 1980. You'll need 10 tokens to play Pac-Man. Pac-Attack was first released for consoles in 1993. You'll need 30 tokens to play Pac-Attack. You can play different music selections from that game here. You'll need 60 tokens to play the jukebox. Pac-Mania was first released in the arcade in 1988. You'll need 100 tokens to play Pac-Mania. Miss Pac-Man was released in the arcade in 1981. You'll need 180 tokens to play Miss Pac-Man. It's literally just the same game as Pac-Man, though. Play the Pac-Man World 2 mazes here after you complete them in the game. However, I have already unlocked the first maze just for you. Have fun. So this is kind of cool. You get access to other Pac-Man games here. So that's a cool little incentive to collect the tokens. I do like that a lot. I am definitely not going to be 100%ing this game. I feel like I could 100% a lot of the levels, but there are at least like 4 or 5 levels I can think of off the top of my head that I'm just like, absolutely not. There's no way in heck we're ever 100%ing those. Honestly, I just hope that I get enough tokens in this game to unlock Pac-Mania. That was my favorite. Fruit are the main collectible here, along with the Pac pellets. Try to collect all of the fruit on each level. It's our first token. Yay. So our main method of attack here is the butt bounce. It's an attack and it also can give us a tiny bit of extra height too. Okay, so this is the tutorial level. Well, one of the tutorial levels. It's super easy to beat, but getting everything on this level is actually, like, legitimately difficult to figure out. Tiny bear, let's grind him into paste. So, like, to get that one, you have to do the butt bounce off the rock. Okay, that's not a problem. But some of these tokens, man, they're real nasty. I think there's one at the top of this tree here that's insanely difficult to grab. Whoop, whoop. Stop skidding off the top, bro. Yo, Nintendo Addict, the pack is back indeed. This is probably, in my opinion, this is the second best Pac-Man game. I still think the best Pac-Man game is Pac-Man Adventures in Time on the computer. That's just like peak Pac-Man, but I cannot get that game to work properly on my computer. I would play it in a heartbeat if I could, but the frame rate is just always terrible. Yum, yum, yum. I'll at least try to get 100% on as many levels as I can, but there are some levels I'm just going to say absolutely not. Take that! The health bars will get, yeah, that's great. The ice cream stall that you never actually get to go inside. Sometimes the physics in this game is a little too good. Like, I don't like how Pac-Man likes to roll off of everything. Ooh. All the cherries have been collected. Yay. Pac-Man gets stuck on everything. And he rolls off of tons of stuff, too. And grab onto the telescope to get up here. All strawberries have been collected. Hooray. Oop. Doggone it. He's trying to do a kickflip. Ooh, man. Oh, no. 100% in this game? No. Like I said, legitimately one of the most difficult games to 100%. At least out of the ones that I've played. Without spoiling it, okay. Without spoiling it, there are at least 4 levels in this game that are effectively rail games. Where, like, you move in a straight line and you can't actually turn around and go backwards. And there's tons of stuff to pick up, and if you miss even one thing, you have to, like, restart the whole level. There's no way I'm doing those levels and getting 100%. Like, out of the question completely. Like, getting them on this, look at that. You have to be at, like, the very top before Pac-Man decides to not roll off like a goober. This is ridiculous. Okay. So to get onto that roof over there, I think we need to use a rev roll. All the apples have been collected. Hooray. I don't know why sometimes it just don't let you do the kickflip, by the way. Gives you like a tiny little bit of extra horizontal distance, but it's very inconsistent. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an extra token somewhere around here that we have not picked up yet. There's still a melon on that green roof. How do I get it? Believe me when I say this is one of the easiest levels. Okay. By the way, you don't learn how to do the rev roll until the next level, so you just gotta figure this out on your own. Also, rev rolling is very inconsistent. Like, sometimes you just go flying in every direction. Oh, there's still another melon somewhere out there, eh? Oh my, what the heck, dude? Pac-Man just slides off of everything. He doesn't even try. Oh, this is gonna be even more frustrating than I remember, isn't it? Also, I'm not sure if you can tell, but the camera in this game and changing it, not very good. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no first-person view. Oh, we still have to get on the pink roof? Oh, yep, that's the token on the top of this tree. Getting that token is a nightmare. Getting on top of this pink roof is also a nightmare. Like, again, super easy level if you just want to get up and leave. But if you want to grab everything, oh my gosh. It's just going to be horrible. Yes, everything is so round. That's the way to put it. All right. Let's go back here so we get a little bit more height. Yeah, all the melons found. Do not slide off, Pac-Man. All Pac Dots found. All right. So, want to guess how you have to go about getting that token? So to get that token, boom. So you have to climb up the telescope here. Oop. Which again, you roll off of everything. So you gotta get up here and do a very precise rev roll. From there, oh wow, I cannot believe we got that first try. That normally takes you like tens, if not hundreds of attempts to get that. All right, I think that's everything, because I don't... Oranges are a fruit that exists, but I don't think there are any oranges on this level, so... Oh, what do you mean fixed camera angle? Oh my gosh, did you know your health bar's over there? Yeah! Do you want to save? Yes. Yes, please. Hey, we got them all! We've 100%ed the first level. Now we're off to the actual tutorial level, the bare basics. This is much more of an actual tutorial because it'll like tell you how stuff works. So I like this kind of isometric view at the beginning. Definitely a throwback to the old-timey Pac-Man mazes. Really cool. But again, we can also walk off the beaten path and everything. We're not locked to a grid over here. This level is a lot easier to get 100% on. Hooray! To jump, simply press the A button. If you're hanging from a ledge, you can pull yourself up with the B button, or jump off with the A button, or jump off the B button. Again, I have my problems with this game. 10 out of 10 soundtrack is not one of them. To bump bounce, press A, jump and press A button again. You can do many feats with the bump bounce. Like break open crates. Crates can be opened if you bump bounce on them. Yep. Try out the bump bounce on that Pac Cub, but be careful. That worked. Pay close attention, however. You may have to use other types of attacks to deal with other enemies. It looks like this hill is too steep to walk up. Try and rev roll up it by holding the B button. Aim and then release. Bump bounce on switches to activate them. They'll help you on your quest. That switch activated a Pac Dot chain. Eat the red dot and you'll be taken somewhere you normally can't reach. I like these chains. It's like Mario Galaxy before Mario Galaxy. Except instead of Mario, it's Pac-Man. And instead of galaxies, it's just Pac-Man's planet. Watch out for thorny plants. They'll hurt you if you touch them. I got hit for a demonstrative purposes only. Ooh, the pond. To flip, kick, jump, and then press the B button. This will let you damage some enemies and break open crates. And potentially get some extra distance too. 15 tokens already. Wow. While swimming, press the B button to swim down and press the A button to swim up. Go for a dip. you're swimming on the surface of the water, you can jump out of the water by pressing the A button. And you collected all the apples! Pretty sure you have infinite air, too. I actually totally forgot that you can press B to swim lower in the water. Because it's very rarely ever needed because there's just not a lot of water in this game. Also, instead of tapping A, you want to hold A. For swimming. Chests can only be opened if you have a fruit of the type shown on the chest. Grab the orange, give it a try. But bounce it doesn't work. All oranges collected? Now it does work. Use the steel ball power-up to become invulnerable and to walk underwater. Work fast, though. It's like the iron boots, except it actually makes sense. This Pac-Man only temporarily turns metal. We got all the cherries! Whereas iron boots, you always have them. But for some reason, it's only when you're wearing them that works. Yeah! All strawberries collected. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the level. You got all the pack dots. You hit the teleport, it'll take you out of the level. Durr. That level is way easier. Well, to 100% at least. These early levels are pretty fun. 6 cherries, 6 strawberries, 1 orange, 3 apples. Uh-oh, we missed a melon somewhere. Oh, well, that won't do. Oh, we also missed 2 tokens on that level. And there are 2 bonus tokens. There are no bonus tokens, or there is a bonus token there. Oh, that's right. There's the clock that you have to do. If you hit the clock, you can enter like a speed run of the game. Where it's like beat the level as fast as possible. Alright, I'm actually, I think to get 100%. Because we got everything else, we just need to get the melons, I'm pretty sure. Also, all tokens have been replaced with health wedges. At least out of the ones that we've collected before now. Oh, well, perhaps this would be a clever place to hide a token. But no such luck. Pretty sure these are bottomless pits, so we don't want to fall down those. Nom 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 nom. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, did we miss the melon that was just hanging out up here? We probably did. Because for some reason we can't change the camera when we're swimming over the water. But we're still missing 2 other tokens. Okay. So we can't do any kind of like spin underwater to break stuff. I forget where the other melon is. Okay, cool, it's right there. Oh, I think one of the tokens is down here. Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. There's still one other token we're missing somewhere. Oh, it's just right here. Well, no wonder we didn't get it. Alright, so I think now it'll say we have 100%, because I don't think we have to collect everything else as well, since we already collected it all. No? Why does it say we only have... Oh, great. Are you kidding me? So we do have to collect everything again? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? No, wait. No, you know what? No, we're not doing that. We already did that. We're moving on. Level 3, Canyon Chaos. Alright, tutorials are over. Now we're into the real levels. Yum yum. There are going to be a lot of bottomless pits on this level, so we gotta watch out for that. I did not think you had to perfect run the level. I thought if you collected all the other fruit, you just had to collect the fruit you were missing. So, like, if we missed one melon, I thought it's as long as you collect all the melons, it'll permanently remember you collected all the melons. But apparently not. Apparently it just remembers your best high score. Which is kind of dumb. I also like how each of the worlds has like a general psalm that plays, like a general theme that gets remixed on each level. And it generally gets gradually more crazy, which is pretty cool. That's a big boy bear over there. Checkpoint collected. Our first one. Okay, there's a shadow bag over here. That's interesting. How are you supposed to grab that one? If this ramp was angled more upwards, I could see how we would do it. Oh, unless it's a crazy fan of like, oh, you gotta revel off of the rock. Or it might be something crazy like, get some air over there, and then you reorient. I have no idea. And it's right near a bottomless pit, too. Now we can't even reach up a kickflip. Ouch. Okay. Great camera for the win. Oof. So if we knock this guy down with revels a couple times, it should defeat him. And he drops something interesting. It's a Galaxian. Prepare for maze. So a lot of levels in the game will have Galaxians, and if you collect them, you'll have to complete a kind of 2D style Pac-Man maze. You have 3 lives to do it, which is good. But some of these get tricky. Also important to note, you do not have to get like a good score or anything. You literally just need to eat all of the dots. Darn it, Clyde. You're supposed to be the random one. I'm glad they put in these little mazes like this. I'm actually a big fan of Pac-Man in general. Well, maybe not a big fan, but I'm a casual fan of Pac-Man. And these mazes are enjoyable. Woohoo! Completed! Do. And we get another checkpoint. You get a checkpoint every time you complete the maze. And we get the Galaxian. Still not sure how to collect this thing, though. So my current hypothesis... Oh. Forgot about these things. The little gecko enemies. Oh, apples complete. Oh, apples collected. My only other option is... Oh, that's definitely not gonna work. We can't even grab onto that ledge and jump off? You can't move crates around. You can't lure the bear over here, either. Alright, we're gonna have to leave that token. I don't have any ideas on how to get that one. Unless there's a pack trail that leads back for it. I remember that sound effect. Bye. The jumping things are called RGB. Oh my gosh, bro! The ghosts have shotguns now. It's level 3. Crikey! It's a Pac-Man! Oh, that's why I couldn't figure out how to grab it, because you need to get the pack chain to go back for it. Okay. I don't feel so stupid anymore. Alright, this should be the last part of the level. Did I take damage even though I butt bounced on him? All of the pack pellets collected. All the melons collected. Oh, man, I hate the camera. The camera is just so awful. And this means we gotta collect all this stuff again. Boy. The RGBs come in red, green, and blue. Yeah. I like their design, and I like the sound effects they make. It's memorable, at the very least. We've already lost quite a few lives, so these are the easy levels. Shmurum. Dude, the camera is so bad. And that's a precise jump, too. Like, you have to be aimed perfectly and move at the maximum speed or you will not get across. That is oh. I remember the camera being bad. I do not remember the camera being this bad. New plan. Before we go back and get the other stuff. I also want to reiterate to people, this is like one of the easiest levels of the game. This switch is just for something at the end of the level. Okay. That's a much better plan. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, so part of the problem was I was jumping at the wrong part. That played a big role in why I was being so dumb. Also, there's still a cherry out there for us to pick up, eh? Oh, it's that crate up there, probably. All pack dots collected. There's still another cherry out there. Right. Well, I come this far. I ain't leaving without that last cherry. The last cherry's at the very beginning of the level, you idiot. You missed it. Maybe I gotta crush the little bear guy over here. Nope. That wasn't it. I don't see any cherries. Oh my. This is turning into a proper treasure hunt. For a not even that great fruit. In the grand scheme of fruit, I gotta say cherries are one of them. I'm afraid to even jump over there because I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, huh, you suck. And it won't even let me grab on. That creates something at the end there. I got 13 cherries though, bro. Like, oh wait. All cherries. All strawberries. Okay. I didn't want to trust that because I thought for sure if I was going to try to go over there and grab onto it, it would just be one of those, haha, there's actually not a grabbable thing there. Big Top makes us shrink, and we complete Canyon Chaos. Now tell me that was not 100%. You can't tell me it was not 100%. 14 strawberries, or 14 cherries, 8 strawberries, 7 oranges, 5 apples, 3 melons, a galaxian, and 178 pounds. And somehow there's another token on that level that we did not get. Also, best time trial is 30 seconds. Holy moly. Hang on, I want to go back here and see if I can find the missing token. Seriously, a token on this? Seems very surprising to me. Keep our eyes peeled for whatever's glittering. There also might be one just like hanging out at the edge of a gorge somewhere where you have to like drop down and grab on. Oh my god, the Yogi Bear! Please don't do that to me. Hey, Boo Boo, I just hate Pac-Man. Being able to go first-person mode would help with a lot of issues. Okay, I did not expect to go that far off of the course. I don't see the sign of any glittering tokens back there. I really should probably just move on, but can't help it. I scoured every inch of this place and I didn't find one of the tokens. And that bugs me. Makes me want to know where. How did that deal damage to me? But I was doing it perfect. may have found it. Ugh. Let me change camera, please. Nope, the camera's now just permanently bad. Oh. I thought it was directly above the button, but it was not directly above the button. Okay. Where is it? Dude, where the heck is this last token? Is it above the bear? Do you have to butt bounce on the bear? Yo, Mobius. How's it going? We are in the midst of looking for a very specific and very, very well hidden token. And I have no idea for the life of me where it could be. Is it somewhere down here in the pit, like over a bramble bush or something? Crazy, man. Okay, that's just uncalled of. That's just uncalled for, Yogi. How could you? It's just nowhere. It's... Okay. I swear to God that crate was not there every single other time I played this level. But alright, we found it. Yay! You're a little sad, Pac-Man. It never took off in the way Mario did. Well, I mean, he crushed everybody in the arcade scene. You know what? There's a 30-second time trial for this level, so let's try to beat it. Whoop. So if you can beat the time trial... If you can beat the time trial, you get a bonus token. Okay, that time trial was easy. Whoa! Also, there is a remake of this game, Pac-Man World 2 Repack for the Switch. Apparently they changed a lot of stuff and probably made it less frustrating, but it's hard to top the original for me. Alright, off to the next level, Pac-Pond. That is a gigantic stag beetle. Oh boy, the camera over here, which means... Ooh! What can we actually collect? Where are we in 3D space? I don't know. We'll just have to make do. Much. Oh, it just brings us back to the top. Oh, bro! The screwy camera, it's just hard to tell where you are in 3D space. That's one thing I wouldn't mind if they changed in the repack. Actually, if they didn't change that, that's very bad. It's very, very bad. Oh my gosh. The thing he grabbed, which caused him to fly through the air eating, is like a red pellet or something. Is there really no way to just drop down off of the platform? Like, you have to jump away from it? It seems weird. More of the RGBs. Yes, apparently that is their actual canon name. Oh, let's not fall. Let's not go over the waterfall. Not today. Oop. I've always liked just having different fruits as power-ups. All strawberries collected. Already? Oh, you should have that. Funny how this music is, I'd say, a bit more peaceful compared to the Canyon Chaos music. Oh, that's right, this is Pac Chain Lane. Alright, this is... Oh. I was gonna say that's the only metal power-up, but that we immediately got the galaxy and hope there was nothing else underwater. Inky, what are you doing to me? Please don't let that happen, Pinky. I don't want to deal with Pinky. Okay, good. It was Clyde. Clyde is much more manageable. Oh my gosh. You picked the wrong day, ghosts. Picked the wrong house, fool. Darn it. I thought I was trapped, but Clyde actually did not go the way I thought he would, so... Oh my gosh. Blinky. That's a little too close there, Blinky. Oh yeah, you gotta keep the classic Pac-Man sounds. Well, as you can see, this maze is larger than the one on Canyon Chaos. There we go. Completed. Alright, now here's hoping there were no other crates underwater that we had to go and get, because I don't think there were. Well, hold on. There's still... There we go. Alright, now we can proceed forward. As planned. To stop in the middle of a rev roll, press the A button. That is a very useful piece of information. All oranges collected. Like for that part. Oh, yuck. I remember. Oh, I hate those. Do you guys see the problem here? That crate is floating over nothingness. I think you're supposed to hit it with a kickflip, but I don't trust me to do that, so... Uh-oh. We missed a cherry somewhere, everybody! And I see a token back there as well. Uh-oh, I don't think we can get back across. We cannot get back across. Oh wait, we get another ball of metal? Aha! That'll have the rest of the cherries we missed. Cool, and now that we know where the other token is. How did I miss that one? No. What? Bro, the Pac-Man, just because you take damage on the thorns does not mean you have to go flying in the opposite direction. Now we gotta trek all the way back because I don't remember that we got the fruit. Don't grab it on. I'm going to assume that there is no other fruit hanging out in this area. So I'm pretty sure I grabbed it all. Also, having this small amount of lives at this part of the game, oof, not great. Hey, Eddie, what's going on at this level? We're backtracking so we can try to get everything. It's easier said than done. melons collected. Please tell me that's the last cherry. Yay! Let's go! That should be everything. Do you want to save? Well, why not? 9 cherries, 7 strawberries, 9 oranges, 9 apples, 5 melons, a galaxian, and 142 pack dots. Okay. And did we get all of the tokens? I wasn't paying attention. We did! I don't really care to go back and do the speedruns and everything, but alright guys, are you guys ready for the greatest first boss of all time? We're out to Blinky's Killer Frog, which should be called Clyde's Killer Frog, because the first boss is Clyde, but they mixed up Clyde and Blinky's names in this game. Anyways, oh, the boss dialogue here is phenomenal. Pac-Man? Spooky says you can't have that golden fruit thingy. My big froggy ton should get ya, as long as you don't butt bounce on it. Oh, he's a genius. I'll never figure out how to beat him. The frog looks awesome, though. Gotta give him props for that. So, wow, he keeps constructing new frog tons. Shoutouts to Blink. My big froggy ton! I'll get you with something you can't break. Let's see how you deal with steel. And don't even think of rev rolling. What's that glowing feed in his mouth? Just don't rev roll, please. That was one of the crazier rev rolls I've seen. Wow. Is he really just Frogger in disguise? It's Giant Mechanical Frogger. I love that he just tells you how to beat him. Now Pac-Man, as long as you don't rev roll, I won't die! We get the golden cherry. Yeah! Hey, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. We just beat the best boss of all time, Blinky's Killer Frog. Alright, we're heading off to World 2, which is probably my favorite world from the game. We're going to Bedoin Woods. I thought for the longest time until I was in my 20s this level is called Bedoin Woods, but no, it's Bedoin Woods. Butt bounce on the Bedoins to launch high into the air. So this is the forest world. And it's got maybe the best music in the game. Well, no, it doesn't, but this song is epic. You've probably heard this song on my randomizer streams before. We got the extra life, but then we died. Isn't that how it always goes? Still, I like the Bedoins in this world. They're a cool gimmick. Also, the graphics in this world are great. Wait, is that might just be a health piece. Whoops. And now we get to go on these trees and their branches throughout the world, which I really like these trees. This is a really cool world for platforming. Challenging, but fair. Although again, 100% will be pretty difficult in some areas. So for example, if we go up here, there are a lot of cases like this where it's like, you push the button, great. Now if you backtrack, this button way back there pops up. Oh, that's right, there's fall damage in this. We need to be careful about that. Well, there's fall damage unless you land on a Bedoin. Alright, the pack trail should hopefully lead back to where we were. With an added checkpoint. So if we climb down the branches here, we can get an apple. You remember this game is one of the greatest 3D platforming games of your childhood. Childhood definitely does a lot of heavy lifting here. Oh boy! Galaxian, prepare for the maze. Bro. Almost got cornered by the dumb ghosts. I did get cornered, but Inky, you're supposed to be stupider than this. You know, that's kind of hurtful, Pac-Man. I know. You know, let's take the teleporters. They haven't shown those off yet. Oh man, these mazes are pretty big. Thank goodness the ghosts can't turn around. Also, I love the floating planks of wood. Not attached to any trees, just floating. Yo-yo! Completed! I'm just in the interest of, beating the maze. Just because, if you- oh my gosh! If you fail to beat the maze, you can't get the Galaxian without restarting the level, and you don't want to do that. Already got both melons. That's pretty cool. The forest levels, though, are just really fun to explore all the secrets on. Ooh. I feel like maybe they could have hidden the fruit a little better here, though. All cherries collected. All strawberries collected. All right. All oranges collected, too. This is a much better way to get them. We already have 42 medals? Wow. Or tokens, I guess. Oh no! All the sniper ghosts. We better eat them. Also, I can't remember if power pellets count as eating pack dots. I'm gonna assume they I don't think they do, but I'm going to assume that they do. With regards to, like, all the pack dots have been collected. Oh, boy. You know, the ghosts, if they really were smart and wanted to take out Pac-Man, you'd think they wouldn't hang out right next to a power pellet, let alone a maze that is filled with power pellets. Not the smartest ghosts in the series. All pack dots collected! Yeah! Let's go. Now, unless I missed something obvious, that was way easier than 100% than the first levels. Oh, we did miss a token. Okay, we missed the token somewhere. Oh, I can live with that. The token we don't have to grab in combination with everything else. Off to Tree Wood Forest. This is up there, I think, with one of my favorite levels of the game. This is where the levels get more challenging. We got buzzsaws going through the tree branches now. Oh yes, I remember these branches. Oh, no. I was trying to rev roll up that because I saw a branch out back there, but it's probably one you can get later. I also like how the forest levels get progressively darker in terms of lighting. And the music kind of reflects that. While still keeping the theme of the Bedoins. The Bedoins are too cool to not be included for the whole world. Aha, yep. That's how you get up here. Oh. That made something appear. Oh wait, never mind. That just made it appear here. I was about to say, this isn't an irreversible pathway to go, is it? Oh no, this takes me... Whoa, this takes me way back. Oh, that beautiful blue sky, though. Looks so pretty. I think the level design on the whole, and especially like these early worlds, really top notch. If they cleaned up the camera a bit and like perfected the rev roll physics, this would have been able to compete with like... Actually, I think this is already competing with Mario Sunshine. Oh, all the strawberries already. Let's go. Again, I don't want to turn this into like a Mario Sunshine diss or anything, but look, Sunshine is a problematic game. Pac-Man World 2 is a problematic game. But they both still have fun 3D platforming aspects. Pac-Man World 2 has a better soundtrack. I said it. Also, we've already got all of the cherries and all the oranges. I remember this level being longer. And all the apples too? What the heck? I absolutely remember this level being longer. I'm probably just mixing, or... What's probably happening is I'm just, conflating this level with the other levels in the Forest World. That's gonna knock me towards a checkpoint, but that's not gonna knock me towards the red Bedoin over here. Okay. Maybe we don't need to go to the red Bedoin over there. Two different ways we can go. That looks like it's the way we're supposed to go. Yes, we can just crush that guy's head. Wait, is this the way we're supposed to go? Two different ways that both led to checkpoints, but this one has more stuff. Nice job grabbing onto that Pac-Man. That was great. Come on, Pac-Man. That was money. At least we just got a checkpoint and a one-up. Oh, real smooth, Shrek. Oh, they added Mario Sunshine to Switch Online? Or Switch 2 Online? Not surprised. Blah, 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 blah. That's a cool little secret. It's just a shame the camera sucks donkey butt. Okay, this way leads to the galaxy. Cool. So I did take the proper way. Prepare for me. Prepare to be amazed. Yeah, this one looks kind of a lot like the Bedoin Woods. Maze. That was Blinky coming through the teleporter, wasn't it? How much you know? I'm glad they give you 3 lives for this, since you can't jump in the maze. So having extra lives is kind of a necessity to combat that. Nice try. Boom! It's a new record! now we go this way. I like how you can cancel out of a rev roll by doing a kickflip. Boom. Curiosity killed the cat. This looks like it's going to take me somewhere secret. Indeed it did. Dang, there are a lot of little secrets on this level. Holy moly. But again, I kind of like that. I would say the secrets on this level are very, very well hidden. But they are completely fair. That's a mean one. That's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what we were actually supposed to do to go backwards. Not just jump to it randomly. Whoops. I changed my mind. I want to go back. Bro, that takes you really far back. I don't know, but I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Also, I'm not sure how these buzzsaws are moving through the trees like this, but it's a cool aesthetic. It's a cool trap. Right, these will probably be the last of the pack pellets. Boom, all pack dots collected. Dude, we're a third of the way to unlocking Pac-Mania, or not even Pac-Mania, the museum. Okay, that's the ending. Yeah, Treewood Forest. That's a fun level. Man, World 2 is good. I forgot it. Well, I didn't really forget, but it's great coming back and realizing, oh yeah, this world is still as good as I remember. And we got all 8 tokens too. We did everything there. All right, we're off to Butane Pain. I definitely did not call this button or butane pain when I was a kid, because I had never heard of butane before. So the gimmick of this one, we've got butane grill burners that are burning in the trees now, and we got to use the metal power up to jump over them without burning our butts to a crisp. So hitting this switch, we make all this fruit appear. And this also cools off the butane grills. I mean, if they were actually running, pretty sure they'd still be hot to the touch. But I guess we're wearing shoes, so it's okay. That's the second of the tokens. I think there's just 8 tokens on each level, plus 2 bonus ones. And now the butane grills are back on. You can see we're hovering just above them. Oof. I mean, the levels in this world in the game are pretty creative. I'll give them that. Oh, I remember this part. Okay. You do not actually want to do that yet. You got to grab onto this tightrope. Scary spider. So we do not have the apple yet. That's right, we turn around right there. Waka waka waka. This game is off to a tremendous start. The early part of this game is goated. Like, first two worlds are great. World 3 is a bit mixed. It's World 4 where things, I think, start going a little downhill. Galaxian. It's worth the trek back to get that one. You're in another forest maze. Still, Butane Pain has a fantastic track. I wonder if anyone has remixed Butane Pain on YouTube. That would probably be a total bop. But genuinely, I'd take a remix of any of the forest music here. Adorned Woods, Treewood Forest, Butane Pain. They're all good. Thank you, Clyde. Uh-oh, Clyde's gonna cut me off. And, oh, there's still more. There we go. It is done. Ooh. Dude, I'm having a blast playing this game. Oh my gosh! That's okay. That the spider's like, did I just catch you having fun? Literally, that was like the did I just catch you having fun meme. Let's try that one again. Oh, I thought those were butane grills. Oh, that was a butane grill at the beginning. Also, mysterious shadow back there. One thing. Oh, why yes, I would like another medal. Dude, that is such a hard to see medal right there. Bro, I just got blasted off. Okay. Getting spawn camped by an enemy at the checkpoint is not fantastic bubble design. Giving you the foul card on that one. It's so well hidden. Is there really nothing down here? Okay, I keep seeing those. Oh my gosh, I actually landed. What? I've never been to this place before. Holy crow! I don't think I've ever been here before. Well, that was worth a detour now, wasn't it? Oh no, I know where that area goes. That is a lot of lives. I can't get a real life, so I have to make up for it in video game lives. I got all the apples. Is this the way I'm supposed to go, or is this a secret way? That's a checkpoint. That's the way I'm supposed to go. Trying to spawn camp the power pellet's a pretty good move. Unfortunately, it will not be enough to save your life. Yum, 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 yum. Strawberries collected for the... I don't know what Pac-Man's collecting it for, but it's gonna be great. Oh yeah, game's blast. It's amazing how the camera can be this bad, and yet the game is still this fun. I'm serious when I tell you. This game had a good camera. It would be like a 9 out of 10 game, almost. Well, maybe not quite, but... 8.9. I like how this game makes good use of the metal power, because like in World 1, it's like, alright, yeah, you sink in the water with it, I guess that's alright, but then it's like, well, now you can also get over the butane grills with it. And it keeps getting used throughout the game, too. It's cool. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Rebound! Mud shell those dots, Pac-Man! Oh, but there's still more. Oh, thank goodness the butane grills are still turned off. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I missed something up there. There was a bear inside. Bats seem mysteriously immune to the butt bounce. This bat seems mysteriously immune to the flip kick as well. Feels like we've already gotten like 13 tokens on the level. Okay, you know what? I'm giving big props to Pac-Man World 2 for this. They have pretty good checkpoint. Like, you never go very far without a checkpoint, I've noticed, which is fantastic. Also, really? You can drop down to these branches, but there's nothing? Surely not. I was wondering if there was a token hiding back there. All pack dots collected. Actually, I think that's everything outside of maybe one token. Oh! And there we go! I guess you could say that level was a pain in the butane. No, I did want to save, but oh well. 5 cherries, 4 strawberries, 8 oranges, 2 apples, 2 melons, 1 galaxy, and 243 pack dots. Yep, we did miss a token somehow in there. Alright, folks, it's time for the boss fight against Inky's Blade-O-Matic. Come for the golden fruit, Pac-Man! Spooky wanted me to think of a good cut down if you ever got to me. I think my saw blade should do the trick. That contraption doesn't look very strong. Some rifles into the body or butt bounces on the glass should do the trick. I mean, yeah. Wow! We died immediately. Because the game glitched out and wouldn't let me grab on. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize you had stopped there. Well. Think you're pretty smart, don't you? I'll knock you off that platform. Are you sure about that? Okay, we don't want to... Shouldn't that have damaged him? Pretty sure that should have damaged him. I hit him above the saw blade, but... Well... Good thing there's this infinitely respawning one-up. Looks like you could still use a close shave. Oh, sorry, Inky. Ooh. Nice buzzsaw sound effects. The golden strawberry. Love that world. World 2 is so good. So good. And I think we have 100% of the fruit up to this point, except on Bear Basics. So I cannot let that stand. We're going to go back. We're going to 100% the stupid old Bear Basics. That's a short enough level anyways. And it's dumb that we missed just the one melon that was hanging out above the water. Plus, there's no galaxy. That does help matters a lot. The galaxy is rather slow to get normally. Lunch. Yogi Bear. Sometimes there's like 1 or 2 dots in the chain that are really annoying to grab. Yum 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 yum. Watch out for the thorns, Pac-Man. They aren't nice. So many health pieces when you've collected all the tokens. Okay, so there's the apple on the surface of the water. There's also a melon and a strawberry. The melon I didn't grab is the one over here. The other one, I believe, is in a crate underwater. There we go. All melons collected. All cherries collected. All right, cool. Now we just have the pack dots. Also, we can do the time trial for this level too. Alright, we should grab these, and that should be it. There we go. Alright, cool. That should give us everything on the level. Outside of the bonus token from the time trial. Boom. The other bonus token you get for collecting all the fruit plus pack dots. All right. I didn't even check what the time trial time was. That was very dumb of me. Hurry it up, Pac-Man! Oh, brother. It's a new record! Whoa! Yes, I do accept. You might do a 100% Let's Play Pac-Man World 2 repack on your channel. I hope they made it easier to do than the original, because otherwise you might be in trouble there. Alright, cool. We got everything there. Everything there. Everything on Canyon Chaos, and I think we still need to do time trial here. Okay. You know, I'm okay with doing that over because that beginning was really bad. cycle. This one actually might be a little bit tricky. Oh, come on. I wish if you collected like 3, like 2 stops in a row, that it would like chain together. Dude, are you kidding me? That really didn't get all the way across. Some of the time trials might be a little bit tricky. Although not compared to Mickey Speedway USA. Okay, never mind. That was straightforward. These are nothing compared to the DK Country Returns time trials. Wow. Don't you think for the ghost bosses, they should have all had unique robots in this game? I think they do. In Repack. Because they still have the Killer Frog. I think the Red Ghost, aka Blinky, aka Clyde, now has a spider. Inky has an owl. I don't remember what Pinky has. Ooh. We still missed a token on Bedoin Woods. I'd like to find that. If at all possible. That was weird. I'm not sure why he sank to the ground like a brick right there. You grabbed the dang clock already, bro. Alright, okay, the time trials here are actually going to be, well, just more dangerous in general. Stop getting stuck on the wall. Stop getting stuck on the wall. It's a speed run, for crying out loud. Pac-Man! You didn't jump when I told you to. Alright, no, forget that. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to call it a stream there, but we'll be streaming again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, so that should be fun. We'll be heading off to World 3, which, by the way, it will be Ice River Run. Actually, no, last thing we'll do beforehand. One last thing we'll do beforehand. We should go to the arcade, because we definitely have unlocked at least the original Pac-Man. With how many tokens we've been picking up, you know, I think it will be fun to go in and explore the unlockables. So, yeah. Pac-Man, did you know that these are all the games that you can't play? We can play the jukebox as well. Wow, we have been a busy bee. Do that. We could play Pack Attack. 36 more. Okay, Pac-Mania is the one I want to unlock. Nickname. We got Shadow, Blinky, Speedy, Pinky, Bashful, Inky, Pokey, Clyde. It's the original, guys. Crazy to think how this is probably one of the most famous and influential video games of all time. Like, that's actually not an exaggeration. Pac-Man changed the world. Pac-Mania is my favorite out of the ones in here. Pac-Mania is definitely in the top 5 best Pac-Man games of all time. Took the original formula and just refined it. Level 1 completed. Come on, you were 1 munch away from getting the power pellet, bro. Who would have thought that just taking a yellow circle, or taking like a giant pie and removing 1 slice would give us one of the most iconic video game characters ever? Inky? You dumb butt. Game over. Well, that was fun. Anyhow, now we're actually going to end the stream. So thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry that we weren't able to play this yesterday, but that's okay. Man, this game is a blast. A few hiccups upside. Yes, bad camera. Yes, wonky physics at times, but man, that forest world is so good. Even the intro world is pretty good too. And next world, we'll be heading off to... Next stream, we'll be heading off to the ice world. And that's where the game starts getting a lot more difficult. But it's still pretty cool, dare I say. So, look forward to that next time. That'll be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I hope you tune in for that. I wish you all a fantastic rest of your night, and God bless everybody. Waka, 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 waka.